Hey everybody, KG5 High End here. I just wanted to kind of show you my setup. I did post an earlier video with this configuration, but somebody came back saying, hey look, you should wrap some of that conduit or panduit around your wires under the hood to protect the wires that are in there from chafing. So I went ahead and did that. If you look here, this is how it's all set up first off. And I can literally just pull the unit off like that with Velcro. Just kind of sits up there, and I can unplug it from there, hide the unit, close this, and you'll never know it was there. Go ahead and push it back on, and there we go. That's what it looks like from a distance. Kind of set it up this way so that if I'm looking to the right, I can see it while I'm still driving. Kind of gives it a nice little view and easy to see. Before, I had the unit set up over here. Actually, I had the FTM 400DR set up in there, and this unit, believe it or not, actually fits in there. It's pretty nice, but the only thing is you're always having to constantly look up, and plus the GPS doesn't work as well. So I decided to go ahead and just put it right here. I'm not using this for anything else. I don't slide anything inside. So I said, forget about it. I'll just do it this way. But now let's just go ahead and take a look on the rest of the setup here. I know I drilled a couple holes, or screwed this into this. Kind of bad. I wish I'd done it right here in the center. I saw someone else do it. The only thing is, it would just hinder my little tray, So in a way, it's good right here. It doesn't get in the way. My knees actually clear it, and that's it. So now going back down this way, you can see the unit set up in here. Now there's a wooden block in the back, and I painted it black, flat black, so that it would kind of blend in. It just sits in there just like this. You can lift this whole thing out, pull the whole unit out for easy access if I ever have to work on it. Makes it pretty easy to work on. I just unplug these wires here, unplug underneath and right here, and I can pull the whole thing out, do whatever I need to do on it, and I'm good to go. You're probably wondering what's sticking out to the side right there. Those are just neodymium magnets for whatever use I come up with one of these days. But anyways, we'll just jump over to the way it's all set up. If you look right here, I've got the plastic conduit going here, and it actually kind of tucks in under here. This is where all the wires are hidden. You can kind of see them right there, but if I pop this panel off, they're all stuffed in there, zip tied real nice, and it looks pretty clean. Then that wire actually runs up under past all that stuff and pops out of the firewall, which goes out to the front of the vehicle, and I'll go ahead and show you that here in a second. But yeah, so this is a pretty nice little setup. I can hear the sound pretty well. It's got the chimney effect where the little fan on the bottom actually blows the air, and it comes straight up like this. So there's no way that it's going to stack up and heat up on the inside. I always just have heat rising straight up like this, and it gets quite a bit of air. You can kind of see that right there. It's pretty wide open, gets a lot of air from the bottom, and it does a pretty good job. So I like that setup. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop under the hood real quick and take a look there. Tell me what you guys think about that, okay? Okay, I thought before we get into the hood area, I just wanted to show you my mag mount setup. This is a diamond, forget what style antenna, but if you can see right there, the wire runs straight across the hood, gets tucked under here, goes straight down over here into this area under the plastic, down through there, a little scratched up. Been moving a lot of stuff in and out of the truck. Then there's an air vent that actually allows the cable to go inside of the cab, and that cable comes inside the cab, and you can't see it because of the way I've tucked it all in there. This is the back seat area, and it's underneath, and the back seat runs under the board right here. Little dirty kids been jumping in and out of the truck with their muddy feet. And then if you look closely right there, there's the cable popping out right there, running underneath, over, back through this way, and then of course I tucked it under the center console. But there's that, and I wanted to show you this. I like this antenna a lot because for an example, if I need to go into a garage and just kind of pull it up and tilt it over, and it lays just like this, and it's, you know, I mean 6-7 inches tall. Then when I'm done, I just flip it up, tuck it in, and it's held in place. Doesn't go anywhere. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop the hood. Alright, now here we are under the hood. Here's the cables. I kind of left this open just so I can have easy access to the fuse. I may end up covering this eventually, and then running another separate piece up here, which I've got the ground wire connected to this. I need to put I guess you call it an eyelet or something like that, where you're not exposing the copper like this. I know that's bad. I'm gonna fix that. But this runs down straight into the battery, and so it's pretty well grounded. There's how this is put on there. Also got to do the I forget what they're called. I think it's called an eyelet. And I cut a little slit so I can run the cable through here. Kind of protects it, you know. And then as you can see, it's all inside this, and it runs underneath, up, and into the firewall right there. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but yeah, I didn't have enough length to go all the way through the firewall, and I need to seal that off a little bit. Probably going to use some silicone or something. But that's it. So that's the whole setup right there. Battery's a little dirty. I need to clean that. My truck's usually clean, but it's been kind of messy around here lately. So there's the engine. But yeah, that's the whole configuration setup of my radio. It looks pretty good. I think you guys might beg to differ on that. You know, it's a Yaesu FTM 400DR. Of course, that's what it says in the title. And does pretty good. SWR's at about 1.05 and as high as 1.4 in all frequencies in both UHF and VHF bands. So it does a really good job. I love that antenna. But anyways, and that's a 5/8 wave. Let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and subscribe and like if you like this video, and I'll have more coming. I've got different projects that I want to work on, and I'll definitely post those. So KG5 IN, and I'll call it Clear 73. Y'all have a good one.